Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Charlie with the Naughty Dog. We took our business from $0 in sales all the way up to $100,000 in sales in less than 90 days. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so you guys can follow us along as we show you exactly what we're doing along the way. Today we're going to be talking about why I started the Naughty Dog. We're going to be going over three things. First, we're going to be talking about a little bit of my background. Number two, the problem that I had. And then number three, what I did to fix it. Let's dive in. So a little bit about me. I have always been somewhat of an entrepreneur my whole life, but I hate that word entrepreneur just because everybody calls themselves an entrepreneur and they're not. It's kind of a buzzword that people keep using, but you know, it is what it is. I have tried selling t-shirts in college for beer money, trying to start my own real estate company, a bunch of things under the sun. So I've always had that background. It's just never really worked out. And the reason why it never really worked out is one, I didn't try hard enough. Two, didn't care. And three, any products I made just weren't really that good, right? But it was because all of those trials, errors, and failures over the course of about 7 years that when I actually looked into my life and found a real problem to fix, all that stuff came together, and that's where the Naughty Dog came from. Point number two that we're going to talk about is the problem that I had. I find a lot of times when people are trying to start their first product or come up with an idea is that they look to what everybody else is doing. And that's a huge mistake that everybody makes, including myself. I've made that mistake a bunch. But the number one piece of advice that I would give anybody is to take a look in your life and look at the problems that you have. That's where the best ideas come from. So for me, it was my dog Bean, and then my old roommate Brandon, his dog Rocky. They would always tear apart their beds when we were gone. So for the longest time, my friends told me, jokingly, were like, hey, you should try making a dog bed, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, whatever. And then I finally actually ended up doing it. It took about 1.5 years, from start to finish to prototype everything. But it's honestly the best thing that I've ever done. So again, if there's one thing that I could tell you guys about creating your first product is take a look into your life and see what problems that you have. Don't pay attention to anybody else. That's gonna lose you the game in the long run. And point number three, the last point here, is what I did to fix the problem that I had. The first thing that I did was I had to get over myself and realize that I had no idea what I was doing, which if you ask anybody that has a business, 99.9% of the time, they're gonna tell you that they also don't have any idea what they're doing because it's mostly their first time doing something. Right? So what I did is I literally Googled how to make a dog bed, and we went from there. So I reached out to multiple manufacturers, talked to a lot of people, found a great fit here locally just because I value supporting our local business and actually being able to go in and talk to someone face to face. Like today, we're going to be able to go pick up some crate pads that we're working on. We're going to be able to talk, about literally any questions that we have. Also game plan a little bit out for the future as well. A lot of people will outsource things to China, which I can understand. I don't believe in that either. It also creates a lot of frustration and problems just with the communication. Also, if you order something, it's going to take over a month to get here most times, right? But we Googled how to make a dog bed, met with people, we sourced a bunch of different fabrics, tested it and everything, met with a marketing company. All that stuff kind of went into one pot together, and that's how the Naughty Dog was born. So we're going to be getting into a lot more videos like this in the future. Just make sure that you guys follow along. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We really appreciate you guys making it all the way to the end of the video. If you guys would like to learn more in-depth information about business, go to our description. We have a Patreon link that you guys can go to where we'll answer all of your questions and have a lot more in-depth information on what to do to bring your idea to your first sale.